Garu. The Cyberabad Police Commissioner and the Chairman of SCSC, Sri M. Stephen Ravindra IPS Garu. And we have the founder of Scient Limited, a technology company, Sri BVR Mohan Reddy Garu. We also have Manisha Sabu, Srimati Manisha Sabu Garu. She is the president of HICIA and center head for Infosys SEC. So that's the list of dignitaries we have who are doing the rounds in COE. We should be expecting them very shortly here with us. And we will start with the lamp lighting. And then we will go as planned. Thank you for your patience, for being such a nice audience. Coming? You want the other door also? You want the other door also to be open? Other door also to be open? Entry. They should know that we have introduced them. That's okay. You should introduce them. I will do. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our chief guest of the event today, Honorable Minister for Industries and Commerce, Information Technology, Electronics and Communications, Municipal Administration and Urban Development of Telangana State, Shri Kalvakuntla Taraka Rao Garu. Please welcome Honorable Minister of Home, Prisons and Fire Services of Telangana State, SriMahmood Mahmood Ali Garu. Please welcome our Director General of Police Telangana State, Shri Mahendra Reddy IPS Garu. Please welcome the Cyberabad Police Commissioner and the Chairman of the SCSC, Shri M. Stephen Ravindra IPS Garu. Right. Also, please welcome one of our dignitaries today, the founder of Science Limited, Shri BVR Mohan Reddy Garu. All right. Yeah. Let us start with a big round of applause for just congratulating ourselves for the launch of COE just now. By our chief minister, by our chief guest today. And as part of our culture, just like we do before starting any new thing, today too, let's begin with the auspicious lamp lighting ceremony to invoke the divine presence. For this, I request all the dignitaries to proceed towards the lamp, please. please also welcome our our additional Director General of Police, Anjani Kumar Garu. Okay. Invite him. Ladies and gentlemen, please also welcome our Principal Secretary for Industries and Commerce, Information Technology, Electronics and Communications, Sri Jayesh Ranjan Garu, on to the dais, please. Over to Streeming.
In the interest of time, we'll get started with the agenda of the program here. To begin with, may I invite Krishna Yedula, who is the Secretary General of SCSC, to address the gathering and welcome each one of you. Krishna Yedula.
Honorable Minister for IT, Sri.KTR Garu, Honorable Home Minister, SriMahmood Garu, DGP of Telangana State, Sri Mahendra Garu, Principal Secretary IT, Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Scient Founding Chairman, Sri BVR Mohan Reddy Garu, Stephen Garu, Commissioner, Cyberabad Police, Ranjit Reddy Garu, MP, Chevala, MLA Arikapudi Gandhi Garu, MLC Naveen Garu, Police Commissioners CV Anand Garu, Mahesh Bhagwat Garu, Anjani Sir, and all the senior police officers, leaders and captains from IT industry, advisors of Center of Excellence for Cyber Safety, friends from academia, and friends from media. A very good afternoon to all of you. Apologies for the delay by about half an hour here to be in front of you. It's a proud moment for all of us at Cyberabad Security Council and Cyberabad Police to have launched Telangana State Police Center of Excellence for Cyber Safety. SCSC, which is a brainchild of Sri Mahendra Reddy Garu way back in 2006. I must say today we are at a sweet spot, having completed 16 long years. This launch of Center of Excellence is yet another turning point for SCSC aligning to its core essence of collaboration and inclusion of various stakeholders in the society. With active support from progressive government and industry-friendly police organization in the state, SCSC has evolved as a unique body which has 6 industry verticals and 6 functional horizontals, catering to IT, pharma, manufacturing, healthcare, hospitality, and realty sectors, with our innovative and impactful programs across women's safety, road safety, cyber security, infrastructure security, education, and employment. Today, we have 4 such security councils in our state, which is at Cyberabad, Hyderabad, Rajkonda, and Sangareddy, and many more in the making. IT industry in other states did try to replicate this unique model, but they failed even to take off. Primary reason being, unless there are progressive governments around there, industry-friendly police organizations there, these councils will not see the light of day. Though how much of effort the industry puts into do so. We are very fortunate and blessed from that perspective to here, thanks to our Honorable Chief Minister, KCR Garu, Honorable IT Minister, KTR Garu, Honorable Home Minister, Mahmood Ali Garu, for their leadership and continued support for us. Sir, some of the great initiatives that we have taken up along the years is conceptualizing certain key initiatives and signature initiatives like She Shuttles. Sir, if you may recall, in 2015, you launched the first She Shuttle, and today we have a fleet of 14 She Shuttles, thanks to the support from industry members who've been supporting to run these shuttles. Traffic volunteers is a big force here from IT employees. We have programs like Margadashaks and Sangamitras, She Safe Habs to take care of our women workforce. SCSC has developed a massive volunteer force across these wings, working in close collaboration with the police and the communities. With massive adoption of technology and internet deeply embedded into everyone's life, SCSC organized multiple national and international level conclaves and thought leadership sessions to promote cybersecurity. SCSC and Cyberabad Police is also working to strengthen this COE through international collaborations, adopting already available technologies and extend the service horizon throughout the state of Telangana. Sir, this COE is a perfect example that fits your 3I mantra, sir. That is innovation, infrastructure, and inclusion. We always hear you saying this, sir. This COE perfectly fits into that framework. Last but not the least, what is gratifying about this initiative is the impact this COE is going to make on the society is making me feel that the journey of SCSC has just begun in 2022. I thank all the industry partners who have come forward to collaborate with SCSC and Cyberabad Police in crafting this and bringing it to the level of launching today. Congratulations to the entire team and sincere thanks to DGP Sri Reddy Garu and Stephen Ravindra Garu for the continued guidance and support. Thank you again once all, and congratulations to each and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Krishna. I think you've been one of the strongest pillars being with SCSC right from the inception. Year 2006 and 22, you continue to be there and leading the way from the front. Thank you so much, Krishna. Up next, the team at COE has put together a video which will showcase the journey it has undertaken so far and then what's in store for all of us. So may I request the team at the back end to play the video, please.
What's a day without technology? Unthinkable. Banking, entertainment, communication, travel and work. Everything that's at one's fingertips will come to a standstill. Where technology has made life easier for individuals and enterprises, the same has been exploited by many criminals, giving a surge to cyber crimes. With the increasing digital footprint leaving a trail of information online, attackers have the easy access to the customized data, resulting in citizens and enterprises being constantly under the radar of cyber attackers, falling prey to various frauds. Unlike traditional crimes, cybercrime blurs police jurisdiction, necessitating investigation methods different from conventional methods. To investigate each attack vector effectively with a strengthened process, Telangana Police opted for collaborative support from different providers beyond police jurisdiction. The partnership between various stakeholders will lead to higher detection of crimes, shorter investigation cycles, and higher conviction rate, eventually encouraging high reporting amongst citizens and enterprises. Over the years, Telangana has grown into an industrial hub.
We all at Telangana Police are delighted to announce the launch of Center of Excellence for Cyber Safety. The cyber crimes have been on the increase. Now a stage has come where every crime has a cyber component in one form or the other. It's not only the individuals who are affected, but the institutions, the industries, the governments, every one of the stakeholders of the society are impacted by the cyber crimes. Therefore, there's a need for all the institutions to come together and work together to ensure that we develop appropriate frameworks to counter the menace of cybercrimes.
The inception of Center of Excellence is to mitigate cybersecurity incidents and frauds by spreading awareness, improving skills, setting up processes, leveraging technology, and providing a platform for all stakeholders to collaborate under public-private partnership model. The center is a collaborative engine to create a cyber-friendly ecosystem. With the support of academia and industry leaders across the world to help
safety is envisaged. This is an industry-led initiative curated by Cyberabad Police as a trusted partner to citizens, industry and academia. This complements various government initiatives for IT with special focus on financial frauds, enterprise threats and special and emerging crimes. With data-driven approach and continuous innovation culture, we have built the first ever citizen SOC for effective response to cyber crimes, an automated investigative tool for investigation officers, TAC unit for proactive hunting of cyber criminal gangs, and a policy advocacy group for systemic interventions to mitigate cyber threats.
So with surge in cybercrime, we realize that we need to strengthen our capability to investigate at scale and increase our prosecution percentage. And that's why in our first set of operational building blocks, we first focus on standardizing on various investigation SOPs for all 155 plus crimes, and we enumerated by identifying 16 crime handles which are used by criminals for doing that. This was supported by a 24x7 team which was helping IOs in field and which is continuously taking feedback from IOs and passing it on to the engineering team and cyber academy team. Additionally, we are taking this data and in real time doing hunt to identify other crimes which are still not reported and do a prevention on that. The second building block which we focus on is all about identifying gaps which are indicated by these crimes and then reporting it to authority in form of policy recommendation. The other operational capability which we built is to interact with industry organization, where our focus is MSME, where we do surveys and identify gaps so that we can do awareness program on that. All this operational capability is supported by our capability building blocks, where there is a cyber academy which focuses on skilling our IOs. We have a lab which helps in doing advanced digital investigation. We have MSRC which focuses on doing R&D on emerging technology like blockchain or dark web, which are used for various crimes. And fourth, which is doing industry partnership.
Center of Excellence is one of the leading initiatives by the Society for Cyberabad Security Council.
Cyberabad Security Council, an institution set up under joint collaboration with industry and Cyberabad Police, operates closely with various stakeholders for a safe and secure ecosystem. Being a unique model in the country, SCSC runs many pioneering programs across road safety, women safety, physical infrastructure safety, and also cyber security for the benefit of industry in particular and society at large. Today, there is a compelling need to work on digital safety, which is why SCSC embarked on creating the Center of Excellence for Cyber Safety. Ever since we conceptualized this COE, we received tremendous support from various sectors, including industry, academia, and citizen forums. As this is the most sought after and an exceptional initiative of SCSC, we are confident that the outcomes shall benefit each and every one of you in a sustained manner.
So next up, may I call upon the Commissioner of Police, Cyberabad, and the Chairman of SCSC, Sri Stephen Ravindra Garu, to share the inaugural address. Sir.
To the esteemed dignitaries, Honorable Minister for IT&C, Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Sri.KTR Garu, Honorable Minister for Home, Sri Mohammad Ali Garu, respected DGP Telangana,
Shri Mahendra Reddy sir, respected Principal Secretary for IT, Shri Jayesh sir, public representatives, senior police officers, media, esteemed guests from the corporate, esteemed advisors of COE, partners, colleagues and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I welcome and thank each and every one of you for being here today. With the overarching objective of securing the cyberspace of Telangana, we have launched the Telangana State Police Cyber Safety COE today in order to secure the cyber ecosystem for the state of Telangana. It's a dream come true for Telangana Police and Cyberabad Commissionerate. As you all know, Telangana Police is at the forefront in terms of technology adoption. This tech-enabled policing is data-driven, evidence-based, proactive, intelligence-led, and non-intrusive. The new age policing or the next-gen policing has to cater to multicultural societies, plural democracies, adhering to democratic rules, thereby harnessing the crime statistics and data management, empathetic public order management, and intelligent use of technology as a force multiplier. The next-gen policing has to be people-centric, custom-designed, predictive, and preventive as well. As we all know that Telangana state under the able leadership of our beloved CM Garu and our Minister Garu is witnessing a rapid urbanization with an average growth rate of 70%, with more than 2 lakh crore IT exports and 18% growth, and thousands of new jobs created and investment of thousands of crores by creating new municipal corporations, municipalities, and making it more livable by providing better flyovers, roads, drinking water, better sewage facilities. The government Telangana has given prime importance to the development of Hyderabad city. As more and more people are preferring to move to less congested areas, the police is confronted with new challenges. Unless the technology is adopted in a big way, we will not be able to confront these new age challenges. The government of Telangana and our beloved Honorable CM Garu has provided the necessary resources in terms of manpower, equipment, funding to tackle these crimes for the police department. As the world is progressing leaps and bounds with the adoption of new technology sparked by sudden growth of work from home culture, online activity, digital transactions, remote education, fraudsters are employing new methods to commit cyber crimes. There is an imperative need to secure the cyberspace. space. Since all these crimes are new age, all the stakeholders such as the government, law enforcement, industry, civil society, academia needs to collaborate and work in tandem. We at Telangana Police have always been at the forefront of the country when it comes to providing security in the physical space. Emerging and new age crimes require a multi-pronged and a comprehensive effort which is out of the box and unique. In this endeavor, the citizen and the industry are valuable partners to us to leverage the technology and their talent pool. In partnership, we have launched the TS Police COE for cyber safety under the aegis of our visionary Minister Garu today and our HM Garu and our DG Garu. The launch of the COE will augment the efforts of the government and pave a new way to tackle this crime. I am proud to state that this center will have the first citizen SOC of the world, and it is the first of its kind which will provide real-time services and solutions to many problems that the citizens and the industry face. The center will also develop and force with acumen a data-driven investigation. I invite all the members of various industry and academia to partner and work with us in this endeavor. So we have formed a team at COU to effectively handle the ongoing cybercrime investigation through the Ops unit. Also, we have proactively hunting for cybercrime criminals with a data-driven and evidence-based approach through the TAC team. We have many firsts in this initiative, changing the approach of the cybercrime investigation to crime handles used by the criminals instead of the conventional MO, proactive approach in going after these gangs, mules, and phishing URLs, automating the workflow, and also today launching the first crime OS, which will basically automate the entire investigation of the cyber crimes. We are proud of the work processes and which is data driven, and it is continuing evolving. This is just a beginning, and we look forward for a more active participation from each and every one of the stakeholders towards a common goal of mitigating cyber crimes. We are not just trying to build an institution, we are augmenting an active ecosystem of Telangana state towards a safe cyberspace. Thank you one all for participating today.
Thank you, CP sir. As the next part, we have the launch of Crime OS, an investigative tool developed by CyberEye, a Hyderabad startup using MS Cloud. For this, now we invite our Honorable Minister, Sri.KTR Garu, and Mr. Ram Ganesh, CEO of CyberEye and Technical Director of COE. Let that be. Hida. Somebody pauses it, I can announce. You can pause it, I can announce. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Crime OS. We have now reached the moment to launch the COE website. For this, may I invite our Honorable Minister, Sri Mahmood Ali Garu. You from here, you take full. A standard of procedures, SOP book, has been compiled by the technical team of COE, and we would like to take this opportunity to request all the dignitaries on the dais to release the same. For this, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together, and also we welcome Krishna Yedula Garu and Kalmesh Garu. Kalmesh Garu, Shigneshwar, IPS, DCP Crimes, and Director Operations, COE. Please come on to the dais, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Up next, may I call upon Sri BVR Mohan Reddy Garu, Founder Chairman of Scient Limited, to deliver his address.
Honorable Ministers K.T. Ramarao Garu, Muhammad Ali Garu, Mahendra Reddy Garu, Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Stephen Ravindra Garu, many more dignitaries of the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. At the outset, let me congratulate the Telangana State Police for taking this initiative in inaugurating the Center for Excellence for Cyber Security, one of the first amongst all the states in this country. It's a great initiative. It lives with the times that we are in. And I think let's join our hands to congratulate them one more time for the effort that Telangana State Police has put in. Just to give you a context where we are at this point of time, out of the 1.3 billion Indians, 650 million of them are on the internet at this juncture. I don't have the specific statistic in terms of devices that are going onto the internet, but globally at this point of time, while we have 5 billion people on the internet, we have another 15 billion things on the internet, which means the power of network right now is at about 20 billion. That's what it is currently. But it is also certainly making rapid progress. The COVID-19 pushed us further, but I think we have also to understand that technology is pushing it further. I'm sure many of you heard all about the 5G technologies. It certainly will bring tremendous amount of benefit to all of mankind. What was not possible so far in terms of telesurgery is possible with 5G technologies. You'll have less than 1 millisecond of latency. So the result is that you can have the stylus of a doctor moving in a remote location 10,000 miles apart. You'll find the knife moving on the patient on the other side. If there's bleed, you could do cauterization in less than a second's time. This is absolutely great, amazing stuff that's happening in terms of progress in digital technologies. On the other side, if you look at the crime that's happening on the internet at this point of time, this is also galloping. Between the Q2 quarter of 2021 to now, there's almost a 150% increase in terms of cybercrime. And 2/3 of that happens to be in financial crimes. About 15% of them are more in the area of online social media. And a third one, which is unpardonable, is all about child pornography, obscene material distribution, and so on and so forth. Though it could be certainly smaller percentage from that perspective, that it is important that we address that too. That is where we are as a digital economy around the world. Certainly what we see is just not the common citizen being impacted by the challenges we have in cybercrime. Companies around the world, we are all constantly under threat for being attacked all the time. To give you a flavor, we had 1,116 attacks a week on our website in the last 6 months. And that's roughly the average that happens around with fairly, top 10,000 companies around the world. So therefore, it's not just limited to common citizens alone that we have a challenge with enterprises too. And this is becoming manifold because we have this new syndrome called work from home. We're opening up all our networks to everybody and anybody. And while it's true, as we speak at this point of time, only about 60% of our workforce is working from home, we think in a stable situation, we'll still have about 18 to 20% of people working from home. So therefore, there is enormous amount of challenge that is associated. Let me come to the relevance of this context that I set up in the today's world of Telangana and Hyderabad. Whichever way you look at it, the happening city in India today is Hyderabad. Just to give you one statistic, in the last 2 years, the multinational technology companies which came to India, 50% of them have set up their development centers in the city of Hyderabad. So we have, why is this happening? It's because of number of reasons, and number of reasons which happened over a period of time, and especially so in the last 8 years. Certainly, I like to compliment KTR Garu, K. Tarak Ramarao Garu, who had this vision in terms of developing the city of Hyderabad and providing all that infrastructure that's required, doing marketing like a frontline salesman to bring in all these companies here. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I request all of you to join your hands to thank KT Ramarao Garu. So, given the situation that we have, it becomes very important that we provide security to all these companies more intensely than any other city in India. And certainly what we are seeing is that initiative of this nature, which is the Cyber Security Council that we have created, will certainly go a long way in terms of helping all of us. I just have 3 suggestions to make. I'll conclude with that. Suggestion number 1 is the level of awareness for cyber crimes has to increase in the society. And we talked about it a little while earlier. KT Ramarao Garu was part of that conversation. Mahendra Reddy Garu was also there. But there's a small taboo saying that, if the reporting goes up, the percentages might reflect poorly on this province of Telangana or city of Hyderabad. But the point is, unless we probably create that awareness, we will not be in a position to eradicate this. People are certainly very hesitant to report them itself. So therefore, the awareness at the school level, I keep saying catch them early at the school stage. And equally important is, I think the parents have to get educated. So therefore, the first suggestion I have is making sure that awareness levels grow because of the center of excellence that we are creating at this point of time. The second one is that we also need to do enormous amount of capacity building. What we have today, we found, I had the opportunity of walking through the center of excellence along with KTR Garu and Muhammad Ali Garu. And we saw very bright people. These are, I believe, ASIs, SIs, or police constables for that matter. But they were very bright. They were very communicative. But how many people did I see in all is what I was counting at. There probably were no more than about 200. Probably 500 are there outside my purview of eyesight, or there may be 5,000. But what's the population that we have? So we have to build capacity in terms of cybersecurity in this province. And I think the good news that we have is we have the best of education institutions in the city of Hyderabad, whether it's the IIIT or the IIT or the Nalsar or the University of Hyderabad, several more. So therefore, a second suggestion is if you can probably improve this connectivity between academics and the cyber security center of excellence, I think will go a long way. And I think it's very important that we do this because capacity for catching these criminals, because this is not something which can be solved by technology. It's not going to be solved with one act of people. It has to be a continuous, tireless war that we'll wage, so long as technology is there, and we can't wipe it out either. So the result is that we have to therefore equip ourselves to make sure that we have enough of capacity building done. My last suggestion is that I have enormous amount of respect for police force. In interest of transparency, I should share with all of you that I'm also a son of a police officer. I proudly tell that in every place that I have an opportunity. I grew as many as 20 years in an APSP camp. I'm proud of it. But at the same time, can I expect a police officer to have the subject matter expertise on cybersecurity? That is not going to be possible. That is where I think industry has to come forward. Industry has to come forward to provide the subject matter expertise in making sure that this will become a successful center of excellence. I have a small little submission to make, and that is we will offer from our company, the company that I lead is Signed, a subject matter expert pro bono to the center of excellence for at least 2 years to start with. And my appeal to all my industry friends is we need to bring that expertise into the center. So that is how we will probably, that is how truly we will have participation of government, which is doing all the policy advocacy for us, the department, which is the police department, the academia, the industry, and the citizens. So these are the few thoughts I thought I'll share with you, and congratulations again to the Telangana State Police for starting the Center of Excellence. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohan Reddy Garu. We now invite Sri Rajiv Kumar, Managing Director of Microsoft, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Streeming sir, thank you, DGP sir, for all the opportunity you gave us to build something that is unique in the world, actually. Just before coming here, we visited the SOC, the building behind this building, and to see hundreds of investigation officers being productive and fighting crime with confidence is just very energizing and humbling, actually. I'll tell you why humbling. I'll tell you a story. It was just about 1 year back. It was November 27th last year, 2021. I came to meet Sri sir, right in this building, actually, upstairs. And he and I, we talked because he was the new Commissioner of Police in this area. And we talked for many things. And then he said something that really piqued my interest. He said, Rajiv, before COVID, 80% of crime was physical. After COVID today, 80% is digital. And the other 20% is also digital connected, because people who do the crime, they make the phone calls and then they follow up and this and that. And that got me very excited and thinking, how can we connect and build a solution to help? Because his other data was that there are hundreds of opportunities. We know crime happened, but we can't find the criminal. We don't even know where to start, how do you get the data, and how do you make sure that everything is connected so you can prove in the court this is the person who did it. And in just 12 months later today, to see a functioning solution across 6 rooms with hundreds of police officers, it was very, very exciting to me. Just to give you data, the previous year before this COE got started, there were about 327 crimes, investigated 20. 2 people went from criminal to crime. Now 100% of crime is getting investigated with confidence. Confidence because there is a workflow in the solution that you saw. It is in the language of the choice of the person who is going to investigate. Also, I feel this is super unique because I'm from Microsoft and I build all these solutions across the world. But I'll tell you, this is probably a unique solution in the world. Crime always has many. Thank you. Crime always has many data. Like you take any crime, there will be hundreds of phone calls, hundreds of SMS. No human being can create or make sense out of that. But machine learning, with all the data that we have put in this solution, the machine can tell you by looking at 3 data, saying, okay, these 3 things were used in 7 other cases 3 years back. This was the account used, this was the phone number used, this was the SMS used. And then you get started. And then we have automated the process of getting call logs, getting information from different providers, and then make things very efficient.